Good morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Pathfinder Talk Radio on Ethic Radio. Mixcloud broadcasting from Los Angeles, California.
Wow. Did you really just...
Yeah, I did. I'm Mike J.
And I'm Elmo, and welcome to Pathfinder Talk Radio.
It is St. Patty's Day.
It is St. Patty's Day.
And you brought no beer.
No beer. No. Well, this first St. Patty's Day, I actually wanted to just give a good show.
Well, okay,
if it was a normal time during St. Patty's Day, I would already be gone.
It was just, to be like, Alex, this is Elmo. We're doing radio talk.
So, I want to at least get through like the first 10 episodes before I actually, because we before I get totally like, wow.
Before we go on blitzed.
Well, yeah, and then it's a thing of like later on, it's gonna be our first night like going through Austin and all that. So,
oh yeah,
I really want to like soak it up. I'm kind of like letting my liver chill for right now, at least this hour.
Just going, is this your liver's just in your body? It's like, oh, shh, quiet. Too
you know
quiet.
what's funny though? I hang out with
the impending storm.
I hang out with a Scotsman.
Yeah. The Scots and Irish.
No! Don't ever say that he's any bit Irish. He's a Scotsman.
No, I know, but I'm saying like they're not. Yeah, we know
it's
this.
A funny thing.
We know this from experience. Ma's is Scots Irish.
Yeah.
And the Irish part doesn't really get along with the
Scots part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that? Yeah. That's not. You have like a little bit of an accent. Why is that, Mike?
No, we get that. No, I get that only because
I don't get that.
Well, I get that because I do voice acting, and
I just always give him a hard time about that. Anyways, welcome again to Pathfinder. We were just going back and forth on a tangent. We want to again welcome you to the Pathfinder St. Patty's Day
celebration.
Celebration. But I'm having a Coca-Cola, which is actually prepping myself for the night because tonight we are going to go hit the city. We're going to actually get a lot of content, and hopefully, if you join us at YouTube/Pathfinder.com, you can watch and see what we're doing. You can also follow us on Facebook at Pathfinder, Project Pathfinder on Facebook. You can also follow Ethic Radio as well. And
we're also going to be on our Instagram.
Oh, Instagram as well. We do have a Twitter as well.
Yeah, that's going to... oh, God, tonight's pictures are going to be interesting.
Oh, gosh.
So interesting.
Are you going to Periscope?
Do we have a Periscope?
Yes, we do.
Oh, we have a
It's connected to the Twitter.
We're Periscoping. We're going to Periscope crazy.
I would say do a Vine, but Vines no longer exist.
Oh, sorry, Vine. Rest in peace.
Well,
Rest in peace, our Vine. The Lord is thy shepherd.
Well, this is a celebration, and one thing I did want to celebrate was the fact of, when you talk about something, you talk about a topic or something that's going on, and you see what's happening, and you can kind of like... Mm-hmm. Like, remember when I talked about Bernie Sanders? No, we're not doing that right now. We are talking about Milo Yiannopoulos, though.
Oh, yeah.
A few weeks ago, at Berkeley, there was a big protest. We talked about how...
This was actually our, second show?
I think it was, our first show.
Yeah. So, yeah.
We were speaking on how Antifa is kind of taking over these different protests.
Yeah, okay.
And it's, how things are being manipulated a lot, and you have, different groups. But, the Milo Yiannopoulos protests at Berkeley were really violent, and everybody was, this gave him a lot of publicity. And we were saying that, let him speak. If anything, just have a counter, a counter symposium, a counter talk there. And you don't have to make a big violent, thing about it, because the more you try to
burn down the Starbucks.
Yeah, the more you try to censor him, the more power you give him.
You basically make him more appealing because you're like, why are they censoring him?
Yeah, in the marketplace of ideas, the bad ideas will always fall. It's like shit, it'll rise up, and then once it hits the top, after just a little bit, it'll sink down to the bottom.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what happened, because Milo was on Joe Rogan, and he was speaking in regards to things of sexual assault, and this was actually child molestation, and then also pedophilia in regards to Hollywood. And it's kind of like he put himself on a mine and blew it up, and expected not to die, not to have damage.
Basically saw a minefield and say, I'm gonna take a stroll
Pretty much. I think it's just like he got so comfortable with saying things, and that's the thing is the more comfortable you make people that have the more comfortable you make people that have bad ideas, the more likely they are to say stupid shit. The more likely they are to show you how dumb they actually are.
It's hard to sell an idea.
To fund a dream.
We're just two regular guys.
We define ourselves by where we come from.
Where we want to go.
By those who came before us.
By the loved ones we've lost.
By who we work with.
By the people we want to help.
By the people we need to help.
Our inspirations are those who spark change.
Yes, we can.
That the only way we bring change in this country is when millions of people stand together.
The ones who started something.
The rebels.
The innovators.
Dream builders.
We're just working for our shot.